Hi, this is Professor Doug Darnowski from St. Teresa and Isidore Farm College again, and I'm making the video in the 4-H tobacco area at the Kentucky State Fair. Also, I'm going to turn this around for a sec. You can see at the far end of the room some of the large pumpkins. The main winners from this year weren't there. The one I just showed you in the center is about 600 pounds. This year's winner is about 1,200 pounds. And you might be wondering, how do I get lots of production in my garden? Whether I want a giant thing like one of those pumpkins, they also have a giant watermelon contest here at the State Fair, or do I just want to make sure I get a good yield? What are the things that get me lots of stuff from the plant, stuff I want to eat or use otherwise? And there are two main things, okay? One is genetics. Those giant pumpkins are generally raised from a species called Cucurbita maxima, and the maxima name should make you think it's going to be big. The Cinderella pumpkin, the Rouge Vif des Pommes pumpkin, is also from that same species, the main one that they use, that they breed from, is called Dill's Atlantic Giant. That's the main variety of Cucurbita maxima. The classic pumpkin from the fall that you oftentimes see, at least in North America, is from a different species, Cucurbita pepo. But so genetically, maxima is going to have big fruits. But the other thing is giving the plants all the nutrients and other things that they want. Lots of water, number one. Number two is giving them lots of nutrients, mineral nutrients and fertilizers, whether they're organic fertilizers like manure, or you're talking about chemical fertilizers, powdered stuff like Miracle-Gro. Both are quite good, depending on how much you have, use them. But also the plants will benefit if you want a giant fruit. What they will do is they'll grow one really big healthy pumpkin plant, and that has good genetics, and then they will strip off all but one of the fruits, because that way all the production from that one plant goes into the one pumpkin and you get a giant. But if you're just simply looking for good production in your garden, again, the big thing is lots of water, lots of minerals, lots of sunlight, and that's going to make your plants happy. And then if you want particularly big fruits, look for high-yielding varieties that have larger fruits, whether it's a pumpkin or a pepper or a tomato or whatever else it happens to be. Thanks, and God bless.